everybody to the MoFo Show. I'm Chaz. This is Ben. And thank you, John, from the Flames Below, for our intro again. Wow, we haven't been here for like 2 weeks because of those Popeye's chicken sandwiches I've been eating. Yeah. I actually ate one and got sick from it, so I'm done.
You're sick.
I ate it and I was like, ugh.
It's fried food. It's going to get you sick eventually.
Yeah, I'm good. No more Popeye's chicken sandwiches for me.
They're still delicious, though.
They were delicious. Now I get sick thinking about it.
You'll be back.
Nah, I'm okay. I'm good with that.
You'll be back. Chick-fil-A still better.
Chicken filet. I never get stuck on that, man.
Still better.
Nothing ever will ever top chicken filet.
Sorry.
So we just saw Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we just left the movie theater.
America.
3-hour movie, pretty much.
No, it wasn't.
It was it's 240.
Shut your mouth.
240.
Is it really?
Yeah. Plus the previews and everything. 3 hours.
232.
Yeah, we were there
it
for
didn't feel like that.
It didn't. That was a roller coaster.
I know that's. I mean, I thought we were there maybe for like an hour 40.
I enjoyed it.
Yes.
It was a really good movie.
Excellent.
Excellent movie.
Two of my favorite actors, top 5 guys.
Dude.
2 top 5 guys on my list.
You forget that that's them. Like you're like,
yeah, they're so good.
People?
Honestly, Christian Bale, every role he's in, you just can't separate him from the character. It's crazy.
Man, he embodies everybody.
He just becomes these people. It's insane. And Matt Damon. Awesome. Everybody did a good job. John Bernthal. He didn't have as big a role in this.
No.
Obviously he's not. It was mostly Matt Damon and Christian Bale, but he was good. He's always good. When I saw his name, I forgot he was. I knew he was in it, but I forgot. But when I saw his name pop up in the opening credits, I was like, oh yeah, that's right. And yeah, I mean, if he's starting to become an actor where like you see his name in the opening credits or when you're going to see the movie, and you're like, oh, nice. He gets better every time.
He wasn't in any of the marketing.
I think he must have been because I knew he was in it.
I didn't see him at all. I didn't know. I
mean, obviously the marketing was focused.
I was like really surprised
on the 2 gigantic stars at the lead, but
here we go.
Unbelievable, Chaz.
What?
You can't test sound in the middle of the podcast.
I am sorry. Okay, I wasn't hearing myself. All right,
crap.
You dick cheese.
You're so obsessed with your voice.
I am. Oh, baby. The sweet sounds of babiness.
Really good movie. I would recommend it. I was a little upset. Not with nothing wrong with the movie. I really wanted like more engine revving because we went to Dolby because we were like we were really hyped for when it did go. It was like. Especially that I don't remember which scene it was, but one scene when it hit,
our chairs were like
you felt like the rumble go across the room, and that was like
crazy.
Whoa,
dude! Jurassic Park's gonna be crazy in Dolby. That's exactly what happened. When I felt that rumble, I was like, "Damn, Jurassic Park's about to be
like that first T-Rex step."
Oh my!
But yeah, I wanted more of that, but I mean, obviously that has no effect on how good the movie was.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Good movie, great cast,
well acted,
well acted,
story. Kind of a heartbreaker at the end. It was just like, oh my god,
heartbreaker, super heartbreaker.
Like he finally decides to just be a team player, and he gets screwed by it. I was like, damn it!
Twice actually, he gets screwed at that, and then right after that, and then his son gets screwed.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Whoever the actress was very pretty. She was extremely attractive.
This guy.
I don't know who that was, but I've never seen her before.
Unbelievable.
What? She was. Are we not allowed to say that? Oh, are you gonna get in trouble?
No.
Oh, sure. Whatever you say. So you feeling a little better, Ben? A little under the weather this week?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's all good. But anyway.
This guy.
It's good. Shit. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. Ford versus Ferrari. No, seriously, we actually really pushed this movie. I really hope everybody goes see it. And even when it comes on Blu-ray, buy the movie. It's good to just keep.
It beat Charlie's Angels in the box office.
I mean, I saw that happening.
Destroyed it. 31 million opening weekend.
I saw that.
Do you know what Charlie's Angels did? 8.4.
People. Can I just say something real quick? People are thinking because it's all women's movie, that's the reason why it didn't do good. No, it's because they didn't market anything.
The last Charlie's Angels movie was all women too.
Yeah,
so I don't know what it did.
Made
I'm
good
sure
money.
It did fine for back then.
They had actresses that everybody cared about.
Yeah, and I mean, at this point, I think people would have gotten to see, but it was like they didn't decide to market it until like a month before the movie came out.
I think we were in the movie theater. We're like, oh,
I was
Charlie's
like, what?
Angels.
Charlie's Angels come? Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, and I love Elizabeth Banks.
Yep.
But her direction's not always the best.
Yeah.
I love her in movies. She's great. I love her as an actress.
Oh, she was the director of this movie?
Yeah, she directed this, and I think she directed like the last 2 Pitch Perfects, which were not as good as the first Pitch Perfect. Just saying.
So she's 0-3?
She got something else. I can't remember.
Was she Rita Repulsa? She was Rita Repulsa.
Yeah. That's how she met the girl who was like the head Charlie's Angel.
Naomi Scott.
I have to go. I want to go see the movie because
I'm gonna
I did think it was. I mean, it's Charlie's Angels. It's a fun action movie. I'm hoping it's good. I didn't see any reviews. I just saw that it didn't do well in the box office.
Well, it's like I said, it's the community of like haters on women and women hating on men. Like they made it into that, which it was not that.
It was not.
First of all, Ford versus Ferrari. Everybody's gonna go see a Matt Damon, freaking Christian Bale movie. I'm sorry about Ford versus Ferrari. Like it sells itself.
Yeah.
And they marketed the shit out of that movie since January.
So well.
This Charlie's Angels movie, like you said, it didn't have any marketing.
Yeah.
And I think a month ago we were sitting in the movie theater and we're like, oh, okay, I guess Charlie's Angels is coming out. Didn't know.
Yeah, I feel like I knew, it's like one of those things, you hear, Charlie's Angels movie's coming out. But, like, it wasn't in your constant,
That's a summer movie
stream.
too, bro. I don't know why did they
weird.
It's like the...
Like end of the summer, like, you could have dropped that in August. It probably would have done a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
You can't drop it in the middle of Oscar season.
No, you can't.
Everybody's in the mood to go see Oscar movies.
Yep.
Which Ford versus Ferrari should maybe not for acting, but like for sound design stuff like that. Sound mixing.
What? Oh man, Mr. Rogers is coming out too. So
yes.
It's that season.
Yeah.
Ooh man, I can't wait to see that.
Doctor Sleep was apparently really good. I didn't see that either.
Oh, that's the one that continues your favorite movie, right?
Not my favorite movie. Huh?
What's it called? The Shining.
Yeah. I like The Shining. It's not my favorite. Joker 2.
The Joker 2. Kind of got announced. What's the name came out and said
made too much damn money.
Yeah, it made too much. Exactly. It's still making money.
It's still, right?
It didn't come out in China. It didn't come out in China, and it's making all this money. Nobody's talking about that. Like
worldwide, $1 billion.
What?
A rated R movie
rated R movie
$1 billion
and didn't come out in China.
I mean, of course, it has the benefit of superhero-ness, but
everybody loves Joker.
It's oh man, I can't believe I didn't think it was gonna hit $1 billion. I thought it was gonna do really well, but $1 billion for a rated R movie.
Oh
my
God, that's crazy. It's really crazy. I
wonder if you did that like a proportion, like rated R movie money compared to like all other like PG-13.
It'd be Deadpool, right?
Oh, that probably not. Probably not Deadpool 2. Let me see.
No, Deadpool 1. You mean Deadpool 2 didn't make as much money as Deadpool 1?
No, Deadpool 2 definitely made more. It had to.
No, I think Deadpool 1 made more money.
I don't think so.
See what the top rated R movies are.
That's what I'm
doing. But it didn't come out in China. It made $1 billion without coming out in China. That what's gonna happen now? China's gonna be like, oh, we want to see that movie, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then they're gonna put it out. There goes in more money. But man, Todd Phillips, man, and Joe Magna. What's his name? The guy from the guy Joaquin Phoenix. That's his name. Yes. Joaquin Phoenix. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Because Joker, one of my favorite characters of all time. Anything Joker, I always buy it. It's finally got like a good movie.
Yeah.
I mean, well, that was his. Like a good rated R movie. That's
What's going on here?
What happened? Are you looking at
IMDb. I mean, Box Office Mojo's trash now. I don't even like. It used to have all these things listed right under it. Now I don't know what the hell's going on.
Who cares? Avengers Endgame still up there. Jesus Christ.
Okay, all-time rated R. Passion of the Christ still number 1.
Passion of the Christ was rated R? Holy.
That's domestic.
Can I be honest with you? I had that movie on DVD. I bought it. I never watched it. It's been sitting there because everybody told me it's going to ruin my life if I watch that movie. So
lifetime gross. It's got to be domestic, though.
Deadpool. Oh, okay. Deadpool.
Worldwide.
Toy Story 4. I'm about to say.
That is not rated R. Joker. See, Deadpool 2 beat. Oh, just beat Deadpool.
Well, hold on. Matrix Reloaded is number 2?
Matrix Reloaded is rated R? What?
I mean, I guess, right?
Wow, I did not know that. Matrix Reloaded was the highest grossing rated R movie of all time before Joker. I would never.
Wow.
I mean, it makes sense.
2003, bro.
Why is Matrix Reloaded rated R? What happens in Matrix Reloaded?
Was that the second one or
the
the third
second one?
There was a lot of killing in that movie. There was a lot of death and bullets. Yeah. There was a lot of death.
Was the original Matrix rated R?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I guess
Go back up real quick. Can we do top 5 real quick?
Joker, The Matrix Reloaded, Deadpool 2, Deadpool, and It.
And then what's after that?
Logan.
Yes.
Love that movie. Number 2 superhero movie of all time.
This is what I look at, okay? I'm not giving respect to a lot of these movies right now because in the year, you got to look at these things. 2003, 1991. These eras, Saving Private Ryan, 1998. You got to look at these eras where rated R movies weren't supposed to make that much money. And they made all this money. You got to respect that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it was also cheaper to go see movies back then.
Yeah, a lot more people would see it.
That's why when a lot of people say, oh, Gone with the Wind or Star Wars as the top all time because of adjustments and all that. It's like, yeah, but you could just go spend a nickel.
Yeah, and go watch it over and over. Yeah. And then remember, there was no TV.
There was nothing else to do. There was no TV. There was no video games.
Hot summer day.
These other forms of entertainment is way too much competition.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What were you doing on a hot summer day?
Yeah.
You either go to the mall or you go to the movies.
Go to the mall.
Or go to the movies.
Was there malls back then?
Yeah, there was a mall back then. The 80s. That's why all the 80s movies are freaking made so much money.
Yes, but Gone with the Wind wasn't in the 80s.
I've never seen that movie.
It was in the 30s.
What happened at the end of the movie?
I haven't seen Gone with the Wind since I was like 12.
No, I never seen it.
It was like way too long.
That's Old Yeller when they shoot the dog at the end, right? Or is it?
Yeah. No, Gone with the Wind is about the South during the Civil War, I believe.
Right.
Yes.
Not a movie for us. Woo. Anyway. Oh, man. Let's talk about The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian.
What an awesome series. First of all, Disney Plus, thank you for letting everybody's accounts get hacked. Did you hear about that?
No.
So people are finding out other people are logging into their thing and they're on the black market for selling for $3, your account password and stuff. Whatever shit happens.
Disney will figure it out.
Anyway, Mandalorian episode 1 drops the day of release. Episode 2 comes out the Friday.
That Friday.
I was like, holy shit. All right, 2 episodes.
2 episodes in 4 days.
First episode.
My man.
I thought was amazing. You didn't.
I thought it was good. I just didn't think it was amazing. This is my thing. I'm honestly, I don't even have a problem with anything that happened or the story or whatever. Yeah. My thing with The Mandalorian is my thing with Boba Fett and Mandalorians in general as leads to movies or shows, but either way. You can't see the actor's face. And it's hard to connect with somebody when you can't see their face.
But you connected with The Mandalorian though, right?
In the second episode, a little more than the first episode.
You heard him speak.
That was the thing. I think that it took too long for me. It took too long in the episode for him to start speaking.
Yeah.
It's like the whole first scene. He barely moves and he barely speaks. So it was kind of a rough intro for me. And then it'll get easier because you'll just naturally get more connected to the character, but. For me, that was always going to be a challenge with a Mandalorian-led film or TV show because you can't see the actor's face. It's hard to get what they're thinking, and I guess that's kind of part of it too. But I don't know. But again, the last 10, 15 minutes of the first episode were crazy. That fight, that Old West shootout.
Yeah.
And we
finally get to see that droid. Style. We finally got to see the droid, assassin droid work.
It was crazy.
Should I self-destruct now?
He was shooting everything, from every angle.
Spoilers. Yes. Not really. I'm not gonna say spoilers. We're not gonna do that. The ending.
I didn't say spoilers.
No.
If you haven't seen it by now,
no, I'm saying we shouldn't talk about it. I think let's be respectful, Star Wars people.
It's been 2 weeks. No, it's been a week. Has it even been a week? It hasn't even been a week.
Damn it, okay. Can't talk about it.
I mean, come on. It's all over Facebook. There's no way you haven't seen it at this point.
Let's be respectful.
Baby Yoda is in the end of this episode.
Oh, my God. We're going to get shot.
And it is fantastic. There, I took it for you, Chess. Go ahead. I know you want to talk about it. Go ahead. Baby
So
Yoda.
What did you think about Baby Yoda?
Oh, my God. I just wanted to hold him.
He's so cute.
I wanted to hold him in my little bundle.
I went to hold Liam, then he smacked me. He said, I'm not a baby anymore. That's what he does to me. He's like, I'm not a baby anymore. I'm like, what? You're my baby. No, I'm a big boy.
God, they nailed Baby Yoda.
Oh yeah,
it's so good.
Right? It's like,
and I mean, it just catches you completely off guard.
Bro, he's not even CGI. He's full animatronic.
It's so he looks so good. He looks so good. And then in the second episode, all the little character things they give him, he's just like a little baby walking around using the Force.
Yo, well, he's not a baby. He's 50 years old.
Oh my, yeah. He's a Yoda species baby.
Well, nobody knows what Yodas are.
I know.
So, do you think he's a clone?
You and your fucking clone theories.
Well, that's what I
think everything's a clone.
Dude, did you see the... Okay, so the guy in the beginning, the first episode, that entrusted him to go pick him up, right? Was like, oh, here, go get this guy. We don't know anything about him, right? But the symbol he had apparently is the same symbol from that cloning facility or something like that. Somebody pointed out.
On the Beskar?
Yeah.
That was the Imperial logo.
So they think that maybe he is a clone. Like they cloned Yoda.
Yeah, I know some people were thinking that. I don't know. I can't. You can't keep doing it. That's my thing.
I mean, the clones are a big thing, though. Like this whole saga was made.
They
up of
were
clones.
a big thing for what they needed to be a big thing for.
But that planet was just a big Easter egg. Like, oh, well, you can clone these guys. Why can't Palpatine clone himself?
Yes, but
why can't Yoda be cloned?
I understand that, but how cheap is that? That's a cheap storytelling tool to just be like, oh, anybody can be a clone.
Who is Yoda's?
You can't do it.
Who is Yoda's apprentice? Dooku, right? Right?
No, it's not like that in the Jedi.
Was it? No, wasn't.
I mean, his Padawan, like
his Padawan
he's
was
got
Dooku,
multiple, right? I think, but
Dooku was
I think
Padawan.
Dooku might have been one of them.
Now, was Palpatine anybody's Padawan? Was Palpatine's everybody higher up? Anybody's higher up? No, right? He was just like kind of...
No, Palpatine had a master, Plagueis.
Yeah, but he was never a part... Nobody knew about him, though, right? Yoda? Or any of them? What? But he was in contact with all these Jedi. Don't you think he made clones of them? Like, just to hold?
No, I don't think Yoda would have made clones.
Or do you think...
Because,
think
think
Yoda
about it, the guy who ordered the clones was told not to make clones.
It's true.
By the Jedi Order.
Now, what about this other theory? Do you think Yoda... It gets reincarnated.
Every time. I would be able to accept that. Except for that, there was that female Yoda. So then, like
maybe there's one male, one female all the time.
Just keep
reincarnating because nobody knows about a species. It's such a mystery.
That'd be much. I don't know.
Because right now,
I mean, it's possible. I don't know. I would rather that not be the case. I would rather learn more about
Do you think it's Yoda's kid?
That would be cool.
Because he's born the same time as Anakin.
Yeah, it'd be cool if they were born at the same time and the baby Yoda was supposed to be the chosen one. And maybe Yoda knew that, but that's why he was protecting him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he never felt right about Anakin.
Do you think any of these theories are right that people are like putting out there?
Probably not.
You don't think any of it's right?
I don't know.
But he used the Force, dude, like a freaking G.
Yeah.
He picked that freaking rhino thing up.
And then he got tired.
And he went
He's like, oh, I'm going to eat. So cute.
So cute, dude.
Little baby.
Yo, aren't you happy that me and you can dress up as a freaking Star Wars character now?
As a Mandalorian?
Yeah, because he's like the same complexion as us.
It's pretty dope.
It is pretty dope, right? We could be Mandalorians, though. Oh, I guess all Mandalorians are dark-skinned people because even in the Rebels TV show, she was dark-skinned.
Yeah. And Django and Boba.
Yeah. They were Hawaiian Mexicans. And
they were. I feel like part of something.
I feel part of something now. Oh, did you see my picture I put up?
Nice.
You know, it's that stupid
What
game.
Is that?
Remember the game? They just came out on PlayStation. What's it called?
No.
Whatever. But that's the Mandalorian with your Baby Yoda.
That's cool.
Yeah. Man. So what else? What else do you like about Disney Plus so far?
I've been watching Recess.
It's crazy, right? You can just watch anything.
Recess.
Dude, I'm about to cancel Netflix.
Started watching Lilo and Stitch last night. Love Lilo and Stitch. Underrated. Lilo and Stitch, most underrated Disney Channel show.
Never got into. Oh, it's the show.
The TV show, yeah.
TV show was okay.
Underrated.
The movie was boring.
I like the movie. I don't remember it too much, but I remember liking it. But I remember really liking the TV show. And like the first season had like 39 episodes. I was like, man, they didn't give a shit about seasons back then.
No,
they were
hell
just
no.
like, just keep pumping them out. Oh, I guess we'll call that season
Yeah,
one.
we're just gonna keep pumping these out.
Yeah, there's so many shows. X-Men. The 90s X-Men cartoon. Where's that? Was that late 80s, early 90s, or just
No,
early,
that was 90s.
Early 90s.
95, 96. I remember getting the tape from Pizza Hut.
Yeah, got that. Been watching that. It's crazy. How far animations go.
Really? It's really crazy.
Crazy.
But how crazy? How ahead of its time was the X-Men TV show?
Well, X-Men in general has always been ahead of its time. Just because that's what it was written for. It was a progressive show.
Have you ever watched the interviews of like the people that created it? They were like, when we went to Fox, we were like, how about not a soap opera, more of a late night show, but a cartoon show for kids. Like, what do you mean? Like, let's do like Now and 2-0, something like that, but like kind of give the X-Men twist on it. I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting way to look at it. So then that's why it premiered late night. Because it was supposed to be more of a darker show for kids. And obviously it went with that darker tone throughout the series, and it worked for them. And if you notice, it went previously on X-Men. It started doing those little jump cuts that
like
TV shows did. Yeah.
Toonami type.
Yeah. Well, no, they did it first, obviously.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, Disney Plus itself is worth the money.
Yes.
Netflix is about to be not worth my money. I'm about to cancel this shit. I'm sorry. Hulu is the only reason I have is because I have Spotify and I get it for free. So.
Yeah. I'll be getting the bundle at the end of the month.
Of course.
For sure.
Staying on like Disney stuff, Rian Johnson responds to Last Jedi haters. Fuck him. That's what he said. I hate that man.
Wow.
You don't like Rian Johnson either, don't you?
I don't mind him.
Mm-hmm.
What's he supposed to say? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he's supposed to be crying and apologizing to us fans. So Marvel announced 7 new films, untitled films.
Don't come at me with untitled films.
July 29th,
Marvel,
October 7th, February 17th.
Announce something? Give me the fucking movie titles. How about that? I don't care about when you're fucking. Everybody knows when your damn movies are releasing. May, November, February, and July.
February, May, July, November. February, May, July, October. February, May, July, November.
Exactly.
You did say that.
Exactly.
Good job. Fucking asshole. That's true, though. Damn it!
Everybody knows exactly when your movies are coming out. Nobody cares. Tell me what they are.
Actually, don't you care?
What was the year they announced up to?
These are the next 3 years.
Oh, see? No, really, nobody cares. We know.
Next 4 years, actually.
We know which movies are coming
out. Fun fact: did you know getting kicked in the nuts is above 9,000 Dell units of pain, which is similar to giving birth to 160 kids and breaking up to 3,200 bones at one time. Just a random fact I wanted to put out there.
Still sucks.
I was telling Megan that we got the argument. I was like, "Do you know get kicked in the balls is worse than having a baby?" She's like,
"Oh, I wouldn't say that." That's
what they're saying.
No, it didn't. Oh, okay. I heard that backwards. That's pretty funny. There's also no way that's true.
I'm just being a dick.
No way that's true.
All right. The Rock just announced that that showed his first picture as
Black Adam.
Black Adam. What did you like that concept? Did he look cool?
Yeah, it looked cool. Yeah, I like it.
12, 22, 21. It's coming out.
That's so far away.
And then on top of that, Henry Cavill, because they have the same agent, he's like, I'm coming back as Superman.
With DC, it's like, so nothing feels like it's coming out when it's supposed to come out, you know? Like you just did
Joker.
No. What's the Shazam?
Yeah.
Black Adam should be coming out the next year. Like you start telling one story, you're like, all right, we're gonna kick that story down the curb 2 years.
No. Yep. The only thing that's coming out next year is Harley Quinn and Wonder Woman. Harley Quinn comes out February 7th. Wonder Woman comes out June 5th.
It feels like there's no plan there.
Nope. And then after that, they don't have a movie until next June. Batman. And then August 6th and December 22nd. Actually, that's not bad. And then they do another jump. Their jumps are so weird. Look at it goes February to June. Then June to June 2021. August, December, and then it jumps to December 2022. Like, what are you doing?
There's no plan.
What is happening?
No plan.
What is happening?
No plan at all.
Well, you know what? At least we got DC Universe, which you don't care about.
Burn it down. The DCEU. Burn it down.
Well, since we're on that, Snyder Cut, release it. It needs to happen.
Everybody's saying no.
That movie's finished, bro. He's putting up. Do you see the director putting out pictures like this movie is finished? Put it out.
The thing is like
totally different movie.
What happens though? Like you put that out.
I would put it on and be like, oh, reset it. That other movie never happened.
They're not gonna do that.
They should
though.
because
they put too much into too many movies after that movie.
They were trying to.
They can't change it up again. I understand that, but it's too late now.
So stupid.
You've already done 3 movies in the Marvel style, and they were good.
Listen, I have spoken. Okay, it's coming out.
Freaking.
You saw what Ben Affleck put up? He goes, "Release the Batman Snyder Cut." I have spoken.
That's hilarious. It's released the. Is Batman vs Superman Snyder Cut?
Yeah, that already came out.
The Batman vs Superman Snyder Cut.
The Justice League.
Yeah, the Justice League Snyder Cut is the one they were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's old.
No, this is released the Snyder Cut.
Oh, okay. I thought you said release the BVS Snyder.
Oh no! That one came out.
Yeah,
and it was good. If you go watch the ultimate cut of this movie.
I've heard.
It's amazing. It's a totally different movie. It's like these studios were scared to put a dark movie out. No, we need it. You need that balance. DC should be the dark movies.
You need it in DC.
Marvel's the lighter.
Sure.
Exactly, dude. DC's known for their villains. Marvel's known for their heroes. That's where their villains are weak. But for some now, Marvel's turning it around. It's like, oh, we can do both, motherfucker.
I think they're realizing like you get really good character actors to play the villains.
Yeah.
And you get these just superstar movie star guys to play the superheroes.
But obviously, look at Joker.
You don't need good actors to play a superhero.
No.
You need good actors to play
the villain. Yes. You can play any schmuck as a superhero, unless Robert Downey Jr.
That's why I'm worried about The Rock, to be honest.
You think he's gonna be whack as the Atom?
I think Black Adam is too complex of a character for him.
Or he's too he's too much of the Scorpion King.
It's possible. I just think like Black Adam's supposed to be a guy that like plays both sides. I just don't believe The Rock is a bad guy.
Has he ever been a bad guy in any movie?
Never.
Yeah, Scorpion King.
Great argument.
That's it.
Yes, he was.
Oh, and he was also the gay bodyguard
King.
in what movie was that when he had the afro? He was the gay bodyguard. Man, what movie was that? I can't remember. Whatever.
No idea.
Was he ever another bad guy? He was a football player in that Disney movie. He was a bad guy for like half the movie.
In the Disney movie?
Yeah, he was. Remember, he was a football player. Disney movie? Nope. No.
Oh, like that little fairy tale, Tooth Fairy? No,
Tooth Fairy.
the one with the little girl.
Yeah, the one with the little girl.
He was like dopey.
He was bad dad.
Bad dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like an asshole bad dad. He just didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
You still liked him?
Yeah, no. I can't. I don't know. I'm worried about it, but we'll see. We will see.
Well, let's see real quick. Okay, so back to the Mandalorian really quickly. We have episodes coming out every week until December 27th, which I like that. There's no break.
Every Tuesday or Friday?
Friday. It's the next one is November 22nd. Then it's November 29th, December 6th, December 13th, December 18th, December 27th. But the thing I wanted to show you is there's a bunch of great directors. So the director is Deborah Chow for the third episode. Then you have Bryce Dallas Howard. Then Dave Filoni.
Okay.
Then Deborah Chow, and then the last.
Dave Filoni did the first episode, right?
Yeah, he did the second episode.
Okay.
And then the last one, Taika Waititi.
Yes, I did hear that.
Yeah, so it's pretty interesting, you know. But they have Jon Favreau obviously is looking over it. But you know, it's just Disney's just going.
Favreau's just so good.
Good.
That man needs to be
the lead in Star Wars. He needs to be the director.
He needs to be the Kevin Feige of Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Jon Favreau needs to be the Kevin Feige of Star Wars because he has a vision, and it's everything that man does comes out amazing.
It does.
He's so detail oriented, and
I mean, he technically created the Marvel Universe with Iron Man.
Yeah. I mean, he kicked it off. Like you MoFo. Like if that movie if that movie is not as good as it was. I mean, of course, Robert Downey Jr. had a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
But obviously he was a director, and that's still one of the best superhero movies. And obviously they trusted him to. Basically, he kicked off the I don't know what they call it, the photorealistic animal.
Yeah.
Jungle Book.
Yeah.
And then The Lion King knocked that out.
Yeah.
Give this man a more important job.
Honestly, him and Dave Filoni should run the Star Wars.
Dave Filoni too, yes.
They should run Star Wars.
Filoni
together.
was a showrunner for Rebels, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
and all
Rebels,
the TV shows.
Rebels was off the hook.
Oh my god! And right now him and Jon Favreau are running the Mandalorian right now.
Yes.
So, dude, give it to them. Because Dave Filoni sat down with George Lucas all the time and asked him questions all the time. Like
that's
like
it should be one of them.
In 2 episodes of Mandalorian, we found out things we always want to find out about, like different people. The Jawas, we got to see inside the Jawas thing. Like,
that was
what the
cool.
fuck? It was awesome. We got to
cool.
finally see the assassin droid do some work.
Yep.
Those lizard people.
Kathleen Kennedy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she needs to go. It's a
You
wrap, bro.
gotta go. You
Take
fumbled
your ass
our
home.
final Skywalker trilogy. You fumbled it. And maybe part of that's on Rian Johnson too. But listen, this was a poor showing.
Take your ass home.
So for the next trilogy,
take your ass home.
Benioff and Weiss didn't work it out. They haven't announced anybody else, right? Like
what?
For the next trilogy. Who's going to do the next trilogy?
No, they should give it to Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau.
Exactly.
Let them run everything Star Wars forever.
Give it to them.
I'll be happy.
Let them be like the showrunners. Like Kevin Feige's like the showrunner of the MCU. Let them be the showrunners. Let them pick the director.
They did say something. John, what's his name? Your boy's doing. You just said his name. Jon Favreau.
Filoni?
No. Some Marvel guy.
Feige?
He's.
Oh, that's right. He is doing Star Wars.
Next.
Okay. So, that's right.
He wants Chris Evans and freaking
to direct.
No, to be in it. Chris Evans and what's that girl?
Really?
Captain Marvel.
Okay.
He wanted her to be in Star Wars.
Brie Larson.
No, not Brie Larson.
I'm just interested. I mean, because Chris Evans was always talking about going on to direct.
I don't know. He's gonna be back as. He's gonna be back as Captain America very soon. I was talking to one of my friends about this. I said they already left an open ending for him to come back as Captain America because what did they show in Endgame? They showed that they have a machine that can change you from a baby to a grown ass person.
I mean,
he's old. They can de-age him back.
There's no closed endings in the comic book universe,
except for Iron Man. Did you watch have you seen the deleted scenes?
No.
On Disney Plus? They have exclusive.
Oh, do they?
Exclusive deleted scenes.
Check that out.
They show what happens when he snaps his fingers, and he goes to see Morgan as an older daughter.
Really?
Yeah, and then they also have like the Hulk's like side stuff. It's pretty good.
I gotta check that out.
And then they have more deleted scenes if you get the 25 movie box set, which is like $560. And apparently you can't leak it online because you'll get in trouble. So
it's $560.
Yeah, all 24 movies in 4K.
Wow.
25 movies. It's 25, right? Or 24?
No, it's 21. I thought 21, 22.
20.
Yeah, it's 21 or 22.
I think you're tripping, bud.
Anyway,
let's get into sports real quick, buddy.
We just did our top 20 or 21 Marvel movies.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right. Why are you so right? You're such a right person, Ben.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You know who's not right? Your boy, Mason Rudolph. Didn't get any penalties towards himself. We're grabbing, what's his name's balls. But anyway, he got bonked on the head by Myles Garret. As a Steelers fan, what did you think about that whole thing? I would love to hear your thoughts.
Crazy.
Do you think your boy should have got punished?
For what? People grab people's junk all the time in football.
He did it like 3 times, though. That's why
he was being dragged to the ground by Myles Garret. You got to try everything you can.
So grab his balls, hit him in the nuts. First of all, he kicked the balls twice, and then he grabbed his dick. Like, He went and tried to grab his balls.
I don't know. I haven't seen the video, but how, while you're getting dragged down, are you kicking the guy in the balls?
No, he was getting up and then kicked him in the balls.
Well, self-defense.
So what do you think about, how bad could that have been? Like that if that helmet would have hit him in the right spot?
Right.
Probably killed him, right?
Could have killed him if it hit him in the right spot, yeah.
You think he's coming back, Myles Garret, to be in the league again? Or you think that they're going to... Because he's suspended without pay right now.
Out for at least the rest of the season.
You know how much money that is?
Yeah, it's a lot of money. I think, he'll probably have to, take some kind of anger management classes or some shit like that. And he'll be able to come back.
I also did some research to let you know that it's not the first time.
Chaz bringing facts to it.
Yeah, I am.
What?
Prior to Thursday night's game, he's had... in week 1, $10,527 fine for punching Delaney Walker. Delaney Walker hasn't been playing at all for this whole season because of that. And then
Delaney Walker's been playing.
No, he hasn't.
Yes,
he's been out there. He's been out the last couple of games.
Last couple of games.
Yeah, punched in the face after this game. He hasn't played. I know because I have him in fantasy. He didn't do shit for after this game. And then
Johnny's been playing, right? Johnny Smith.
Week 2, $42,112 for 2 separate hits on Trevor Siemian. And Trevor Siemian's been dead too.
Where's Trevor Siemian playing?
The Jets. He got murked by Myles Garret.
Let's be honest. Anybody was going to get murked by Myles Garret in that game.
I'm just saying. He has anger problems.
I don't know if he has anger problems. It's the same thing with Ndamukong Suh went through.
You don't think he has anger problems?
Once you get targeted, you're going to get fined all the time for every little thing. That was funny. That was funny.
I mean, do you think he knew what he was doing, or do you think it was just in the moment?
It was probably in the moment. I don't think he knew I'm going to rip his helmet off and then beat him with it.
Or do you think because your boy Mason Rudolph tried to take his helmet off first?
I don't know.
Because he was trying. He was pulling it, and he couldn't get it off. And then Myles Garret was like, "Oh, you can't pull that. I can pull yours off, little boy."
I would appreciate it if you stop referring to him as my boy, Mason Rudolph.
Your boy, Mason Rudolph?
He is not my boy.
Let's talk about the Houston Astros real quick.
Cheaters. Get them out.
Did you see this picture?
I want the World Series replayed with the Yankees.
So explain to us what happened. Because I don't know the full details.
Basically, the Astros are a bunch of cheating fucking assholes.
Since 2017.
They need to be stripped of all their World Series.
How many World Series do they have?
2.
What was the last time they won?
Which they got by cheating. 2017 and this year. Cheaters. Yankees.
They really know that they're cheaters now?
Yeah, I mean, more and more stuff just keeps coming out.
This is a documentary puts them on blast because you can see the guy.
And they lost to who in the ALCS last year? I'm going to answer that because I know you don't know. The Boston Red Sox. Why? Who was the bench? I think it was the bench coach for the Astros in 2017. Alex Cora, Red Sox manager. So they couldn't do their cheating shit because Alex Cora knew what was going on. Also, who won the World Series last year? The Red Sox. Am I to believe Alex Cora wasn't doing the same shit he was doing on the Astros? Cheaters.
Conspiracies.
Pretty fucking reliable conspiracy.
How come they're not talking about it like crazy on ESPN and stuff? Are they trying to hide it?
They are on certain places because it's baseball. Baseball's regional. They're talking about it on ESPN New York all the time. Especially Michael K. Michael K got his boys back.
Oh boy.
Strip them.
Well,
do the right thing. MLB. Do the right thing.
Right. Anyway, disgruntled Yankee fan. Can we switch to UFC real quick? Your boy Ben Estrogen.
Don't stop with this your boy nonsense.
Okay, fine.
He's
the guy you liked.
I hate that guy.
he retired from UFC.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he got his brain scrambled a couple months ago, and then he came and tried it again and lost again.
What did Dana White say about that?
I don't know, but I know what Dana White's thinking is.
Worst trade ever?
Traded Demetrius Johnson for this motherfucker, and he should be 0-3 because Robbie Lawler knocked that motherfucker out and then woke him back up.
You're very angry today.
And then somehow Ben Askren made Robbie Lawler unconscious when he wasn't unconscious. Correct that record, Dana White. But then Robbie Lawler lost his next fight anyway, so
yeah, Robbie Lawler.
I'm not going to argue for him too much.
Take L's.
But Askren, Demetrius Johnson,
your boy,
worst trade of all time. You traded literally one of the greatest fighters of all time for a guy that should be 0-3 in the UFC.
It's true.
Goddamn, Dana. What were you doing?
Well, let's talk about.
What were you doing?
Let's talk about something else real quick. Kyrie Irving. So they put out a thing. They said that Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Aaron Bynes, Terry Rozier, and Gordon Hayward, highest career points per game ever since he left. Coincidence?
No.
I think not.
Definitely not.
Because what's his name is a better teammate than Kyrie Irving. Kemba Walker.
Kemba Walker. So
He's
I wanted him on the
teammate.
Knicks, but was not to be.
Your Knicks, by the way, are trash.
Yeah.
I mean, trash pandas. They beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland Cavaliers. So, whoop-de-freaking-do. You really seem very mad about your team. Because my team is 11-2.
Melo's back.
Let's go, Lakers!
Melo.
Melo's 0-0.
Melo.
Is he Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Melo's Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
I thought he was black.
He's half and half.
That's why he's an asshole.
Oh, disrespectful.
That guy completely messed it up. Don't drop the flag. Don't drop the flag on camera, Ben. Don't drop the flag on camera. Oh, go back. He's gonna drop it. It's gonna miss.
I'm just gonna have to hold it for the rest of the podcast, guys.
Myles Vidal versus Nick Diaz.
Nick, go to sleep, bro. How about you not take any more hits to the brain? How about that? You sound like a fucking retard. That guy, wow.
I mean,
that interview with Ariel Helwani, whoa.
What did he say? You disrespected my buddy, come little? Or
whoa.
something? What did he say to some
No,
shit?
it was like... What? Bro. I mean, and I know I'm not the most eloquent speaker of all time, but my man needs to not fight ever again. Ever. Especially against Jorge Masvidal, of all people. What are you doing? Oh, whoa, Chaz, whoa. Calm the fuck down.
No, I'm just. I thought I heard something like somebody talking in my head.
You hear me.
It's the ghost.
Hear me. Okay.
The ghost of Christmas Day.
Yeah, Nick Diaz, you're done, bro.
Yeah.
That man has not won a fight since 2011.
So why does he keep fighting?
He hasn't been. He hasn't fought in like 4 years.
So Masvidal just got another
5 years, maybe? I don't know.
Who's he fighting next?
Who?
Masvidal. He didn't get hit in that fight, really, right?
They need to just let that man fight McGregor. Let that man make his money. He deserves it.
He really does. He's really the most interesting fighter right now.
Or fight Canelo.
Fight Canelo. That could happen.
That'll be money right there.
Nah, let him fight freaking, what's his name?
I think he should fight McGregor, then Canelo.
No, now what about your other boy?
Because once he fights Canelo, he's never going to want to fight again.
Wait, hold on. Like Canelo.
Canelo Alvarez, the boxer, yeah.
Why would he fight Canelo Alvarez, the boxer? Money. Right. What about...
No. Boxer money.
Okay, but...
Boxer money.
But...
McGregor Mayweather money.
What about the little bear?
A little bear.
The guy that fights bears.
Khabib is a 155er.
Khabib needs to fight Masvidal.
No, he's not going up to 170.
Why not?
Because he loses his advantage at 170.
Habib.
His advantage is his overwhelming size and his wrestling ability.
Habibi.
Did you see what Masvidal did to the last wrestler he fought?
No.
He crushed his face with a knee.
Ben Askren. You really hate that man. I
don't hate him. Man. I just think he talked a lot of shit, and then he came into the UFC.
Like, I'm done. I'm retired.
And was like, "Oh, I'm gonna not do this anymore." I was fighting in Asia against guys who don't know what they're doing, and then I came to the UFC. What was I thinking? That's what Ben Askren. That's what's going on in his brain right now.
All right. Well, Ben Askren, you take the L this year, I guess. Forever.
Show.
All right. And any last thoughts, Ben? Since it's getting late.
Sonic.
Oh, Sonic. I forgot about that. Sonic.
Thank you.
Thank God.
Even if the movie is trash.
The movie's like retrash. It sounds good.
At least he looks like Sonic.
And Jim Carrey's going to be awesome.
At least he's going to go out as Sonic and not...
Everybody's like, they're setting up the Super Smash Brothers movie.
Whatever the hell they should. That would be a
He said,
sick
he's in a picture.
movie.
Samuel Jackson walks in. I want to talk to you about Smash Brothers
the
Initiative.
Smash Brothers Initiative. Yo, that movie would do money, and if they can make it good, that
fight a
movie
giant hand at the end?
would be ridiculous. And no, it would clearly be a
like fighting aliens. Probably.
it would be like the good guys versus like Bowser and his boys or something like that.
Or they can just fight aliens.
No. You need enemies, You can't have faceless enemies that nobody cares about.
So you think John Leguizamo's going to come back as Luigi?
No, John Leguizamo will stay as far away from that movie as possible.
They put that man in everything. We need a Spanish guy. John Leguizamo. He doesn't even speak Spanish for real.
Him and that guy, what was his name? Louis something?
Well, he's dead now.
No, he's not dead.
He is. Mario died.
Who?
The guy who played Mario, he died.
No.
Yeah, he's
dead.
dead.
That's not what I'm talking about. What's his name?
The guy from Waiting?
Yeah. I think it's like Louis something.
Gonzalez.
Is it?
I think it's Luis Gonzalez.
You just pulled that shit out of your ass.
did.
You have no idea.
I know you're
Like, what's the most Spanish name I could think of right now? Luis Gonzalez.
It's probably Luis Gonzalez.
Guzman.
Yeah, that's close. Gonzalez,
Playing
Guzman. It's the same goddamn name.
He called the new guy with the goat.
Yeah, that was great.
That movie is
man,
hilarious.
Waiting. I can watch Waiting every day of my life.
God, it's so funny.
Especially when you worked as a waiter.
But,
That sucks. Never again.
damn, Ryan Reynolds, Dane Cook.
Worked at Applebee's for a day, and I was like, this is not happening, bro. I was like, this is not happening. My mom was like, you really are going to be a waiter? I was like, I respect people for doing it. I can't do it, bro.
Good cast.
I can't
Anna
do it.
Faris, Ryan Reynolds, Justin Long.
Yeah, because this was their rookie movie.
Yeah.
It was everybody's rookie movie.
Well, not Anna Faris. She was in a scary movie.
Ryan Reynolds used to be in Van Wilder. That's what it was.
He was Van Wilder.
Van Wilder 2 was, what was that one about? That was another kid, right?
I don't think I've ever seen a Van Wilder movie, to be honest. I don't think so. What else we got? Any sports stuff to
That
talk
was it.
about?
We talked about everything except for my Lakers. And your Knicks are trash.
Your Bears are trash, right? Yeah, funny how we glorious over that topic, huh?
Oh, that kid from Alabama's out for the season.
Tua?
Remember, we got that he had the same injury as Bo Jackson. They said.
Ooh, good thing he's not a running back.
Yeah, I mean, he probably runs around. So.
Yeah, but at least
And then guess who else got the same injury? Mitch Trubisky. Great hip pointer injury.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The heart guard.
I freaking hate my team, man. Like, we have such a good every time we get a quarterback, it's just trash. Cam Newton wants to come play for us. I will love him over here.
Yeah.
least
Oh,
he
let's
would
talk
get-
about this.
Oh, God.
Where the fuck is Tom Brady going next year?
I know where Philip Rivers is going. To the Broncos.
Listen to this. I could see Tom Brady going to the Chargers.
Tom Brady. I mean, that's a good team.
Good defense, weapons on offense,
Yep.
weather.
I mean, because Tom Brady has no team right
He's not going to leave Boston for another cold weather city or a small market.
Nope.
So there's only a few places he can go. Seattle, not going to happen.
Nope.
San Francisco
Not gonna
would be a savage move, but
yeah,
probably not going to
because
happen.
Garoppolo's just as good as him. Getting there.
The Rams,
Yeah, I think that can happen.
That could happen.
Jared Goff is trash, bro. He is so trash.
I think what's their head coach's name?
McVay.
Sean McVay.
He's about to get fired.
He could use a quarterback to help him look like a genius again. The Chargers. I think that's a solid.
Phil Rivers to the Broncos.
The Cowboys. I don't think so. The Texans. He's not going to the Texans.
Cowboys. Dak Prescott. You going to the Patriots, bro?
Maybe. I mean, they haven't signed him. Maybe Jerry Jones is waiting.
I think he's gonna retire.
No, he could retire, but
Gronk ain't coming back. He's like,
yeah, but that's why he'll go somewhere else.
Patriots, take
I'm
me
just
back.
saying, his house is for sale. His trainer's house is for sale. That's not a coincidence.
No,
they're taking TB12 to Miami. No, they're not going to Miami.
I mean, there's a chance for that.
They have nobody on that team.
Freaking,
they do have a shit ton of draft picks though, so maybe they're like, "Hey, Brady, pick who you want. You come here.
That mouse looks alive.
You get to pick the entire team that you want, filled with rookies."
He's gonna go to the Chargers.
I think he's gonna go to the Chargers.
Phil Rivers is, like I said,
unless
baby.
They're like, "Hey, Cam."
The Broncos are like, "Yeah, washed up quarterback."
Yeah, that was so
washed
funny.
up quarterback.
That meme was great. Just rubbing his hands. Oh, that was so funny.
It was a John Elway looking at washed up quarterback and Philip Rivers. Jesus Christ.
Would he go to Denver? Tom Brady?
No.
Could you imagine Elway pulls Manning and Brady? That'd be crazy.
They're a good team.
It'd be
Carl Sutton's pretty good, but they don't have any other wide receivers though.
Elway's really good at analyzing Hall of Fame quarterbacks.
Yeah. Joe Flacco, trash.
Trash panda.
He's like, I hate this team, whatever. And then they were like, okay, have a good day.
Yeah.
They have the young quarterback in right now.
We're gonna get Lock in here because you are basura. I'm thinking there's no other places. Warm weather.
So how does he feel? How do you feel about Mariota?
What do you mean?
Because, he was a Spanish player.
He's not Spanish, is he?
I don't know. Probably not. Maybe go to Tennessee. Tom Brady going to Tennessee?
No. Tom Brady's not going to Tennessee.
You
got to think about this.
Phil Rivers said he wants to go to Tennessee.
Tom Brady is married
to
a businesswoman
Miami.
who works in fashion.
Miami.
She's living in 3 places in America.
L.A. She's going to L.A.
New York.
He's going to L.A.
L.A. or Miami.
He's going to L.A., bro.
And Miami's a stretch. So I'm thinking he's going to L.A. Chargers or Rams? Who knows?
Tom Brady is going to L.A. To the Rams.
Because the Dolphins are just...
The Rams are good. I mean, I tell you, Jared Goff, man, but he just signed an extension. They're going to have to trade his ass away. Send him to the Chargers. Jared Goff is trash, man. God, you have such a good team, and you're so trash.
I think honestly, I would rather... If I'm Brady, I'd rather go to the Chargers, I think.
But how is he so trash?
Although, Brady with Cooper Kupp, that's dangerous.
That's what I was looking at. Like, Wes Welker.
But...
Poor man's Wes Welker.
He also has... No, I think he's much better than Wes Welker. Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's putting up numbers with Jared Goff as his quarterback, okay?
Yeah, but what was the last 2 games, though?
Yeah, because everybody has a bad game every once in a while.
2 games. Straight.
Oh, no.
Trash Pandas. Actually,
Who's the quarterback?
They have a tough schedule the last couple of years. That's why I dropped him in fantasy. I dropped him. He ain't doing nothing for me for the rest of my
Tom
fantasy.
Brady is Cooper Kupp a quarterback.
I picked up Driscoll.
Super Bowl.
Driscoll.
Who else do they have on that team, though?
Cooper Kupp, Ronnie Woods, Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks. That's what I was thinking.
Reynolds, Higbee, Everett.
Mike Williams, though, on the Chargers.
Mike Williams.
That guy's so good. Him and who's the guy who always gets hurt?
Oh, Todd Gurley.
No, on the Chargers.
Oh.
The receiver. He's been there forever.
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen.
He's trash.
He'd be good with Brady, though.
He would be good with Brady.
Rivers is basura. And also, Rivers, not a Hall of Fame quarterback.
No.
If they put him in the Hall of Fame becomes completely illegitimate.
Yeah.
I'll let you get away with Eli Manning because he won 2 Super Bowls.
Tom Brady to the Giants.
But that would be ridiculous.
I don't think Giants fans will accept him.
Oh,
he's going to Steelers. He's going to Steelers.
No, he's definitely going to
Your team is trash now, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh,
you have no wide receivers
our
anymore.
defense.
Yeah, but that's it.
That's all we need, baby. Yeah, okay. What else we got? Oh, have you seen any Rick and Morty yet? I have not. Guys, we are doing a podcast together. I just asked this man a question, and he was too busy looking at his goddamn
Yeah, I was trying to see if
phone
there was anything else that we didn't say.
to respond to the question.
Rick and Morty has been awesome, except for the last episode.
Wow.
I thought it was kind of slow.
How many episodes have been out?
2.
2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
the
it's been
poop
awesome
episode.
except for half of the season so far.
The first episode was really good.
Analysis. Hashtag analysis.
The first episode was really good. I really appreciated it. It was awesome. Great, like making us dive back into the realm of Rick and Morty.
This is third season?
5th.
Oh, no.
5th.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
No.
Yeah, it's 5th season, Rick and Morty. No, it's 4th season. Sorry, 4th season.
Okay.
Last season was 3rd. So the second episode was just about him pooping. Find a place, the best place because people are poop shy.
This is why Rick and Morty, I've never seen it while it was coming out. I binged the
his friend
first
died.
3 seasons.
It's so sad.
But it's a great binge show because even if there's like a weak episode in there, it's still hilarious.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And you have a next episode coming right up. So I don't know. Maybe I'll wait till after the season to binge it. But probably
this
not.
next episode is gonna be freaking fire.
I'm sure it is.
It's gonna be so fire.
That's what I'm
listen, I'm being stingy, okay? Because it was a good episode. I just got bored of it because it was like, and it kind of messed me up because his friend dies like at the end of the episode. It's just like so sad. It's like Jesus, he can never. It's like Rick is always gonna be alone. That's the whole moral of the episode because he's just so obsessed with pooping. So he goes to a planet. So look at you. What are you doing?
I'm listening.
You look at your stupid fish.
I can't. It's hypnotizing, man.
Yeah. Basura. But
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Yeah. Go see it, guys. Go watch that movie.
See my new sticker? See my new sticker?
It's stupid.
It's not stupid. It's from The Witcher.
Oh. I thought it was a picture of your penis.
Your face is stupid.
Oh, thanks. We have the same face, kind of.
Nope.
Apparently we look similar.
Yours is stupid.
All right, I'm done. All right, guys. We'll see you later. I'm tired as hell. Ben is tired. I'm freaking super.
You're tired.
You've been sick and laying in bed all week, so I didn't get to do that. I got to work. I had to work.
Couldn't rest in all
Okay,
week.
good for you. Well, feel better and go back to work tomorrow, and you're gonna be freaking like.
We'll see.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys later. Peace. Peace from the Middle East.